welcome back to Dino Butt Explosion. In the last episode, we defeated a giant turtle man, and looks like he bit a snag. I have to throw that in there, even though sometimes I don't, because I'm an idiot and forget it. In this episode, we're going to be progressing to the next chapter. Aren't you excited? I know I am. Not because I don't like this chapter, but it's okay. It's okay. Kind of, maybe. No, it's not okay. I'm upset about it. You really do not have badges, do you? You just do not have badges. I guess I'll buy this one. It's only 50 coins. Might as well buy it before I just, like, lose them from running from enemies and whatnot. So anyway, now that we've done all that, there's a couple of things that we could do, but we don't really need to do them yet. So we're just going to progress on to the next chapter. And where's the next chapter? Why, if you remember, the PG interlude, it kind of told us, because it always does, and there's no surprise factor in it anymore, because he's like, I don't know. So anyway, what we have to do is we have to give these seeds that we've been collecting throughout the Mushroom Kingdom to this girl. And you might think, why the hell would we be doing that? That has no purpose in anything whatsoever. Why would we do this? I don't understand, Snag. Please help me. I'm scared and alone. Well, if you keep doing this, magical things will happen. What things? You'll see in a few seconds. Because Little Miss Thing likes to take her time and apparently likes spring flowers out of nowhere from these seeds. I don't understand how it works, but it does. I don't know. I'm not a biologist. I'm not a philanthropist. I'm not a paleontologist. Oh. Okay. At first it just looked like the flowers were blooming, but suddenly a door appeared! Wow! Amazing! Ow, that killed my throat. You must be able to go to Flower Fields from here. Mario, Flower Fields needs your aid. Please help. Okay. Just the most bluntly. Okay. I'll just go. So a random-ass door appeared in your garden, and your first thing is like, wow! Isn't that amazing? The first thing I'd think of is, oh my god, I'm going to die. This is the end. This is where Satan comes out and he just kills me. I'm like, GG, we're all GG. Okay. So before we go in the door, I'm going to save real quick, because I haven't saved in a while, and I want to make sure that all my progress is hip-skippity-jubbity-doo, if you catch my driffity-boo. I don't know how flowers make a door. That doesn't really make sense, but whatever. Like I said, I'm not a Scientologist. I'm not a fossilologist. I'm not a botanologist. Also, there is a fart on the screen. I don't know what that is. Dark Days of Flower Fields. It looks like somebody threw an ink stick. So, Dark Days of Flower Fields, Chapter 6! What ho? Well, who might that be? Huh? Who said that? Up here, son. They call me the wise Wisherwood. I'm the oldest tree in the flower fields, the land of trees, flowers, grasses, and plants. Are you sure you're not related to a little friend called, Udek? Eduk? I was trying to make a joke and it came off stupid. The Deku tree. You sure you're not related to the obvious Deku tree? That's all I wanted to say. They were even born on the same system. Obviously, it's a reference. So, Wisterwood. That's an interesting name. Hey, you must be Mario. I've heard a lot about you, son. You're trying your best to save the star spirits and the rest of the world, aren't you? Very noble. If that's true, then your rival means a star spirit is here in our land. I would help you in our quest, but alas, I am a tree, and I can't move. He can't! He just can't right now because the flower field's in trouble. Not because he can't move, but because he's just lazy. Good. A creature named Hufflepuff and his followers invaded our fairyland not long ago. Flower Fields got invaded by a creature called Hufflepuff. Paper Mario: The Sissy Adventures. Amazing. We're just climbing up the ranks, people. This should have been Chapter 1 as far as I'm concerned. These creatures brought clouds into our skies, but it's been dark and cloudy ever since. The sun doesn't even bother to rise in the sky anymore. We're fading. We're all weak. I said that backwards, but it doesn't matter. The point's still gotten across, you complaining half-wit. Oh, I remember something. The rumors that Hufflepuff is holding somebody captive. Of course, it must be the star spirit that you're searching for. Yeah, of course, totally. You'll know of it? Oh ho, you're going to defeat the wicked Hufflepuff, then. Well, that would make the wishes of the flower fields come true. But that's not that easy. Hufflepuff is up in the sky on what we call the clouded climb. There's no way up there now. Well, you might be able to reach it if you find a magical being or something that grows high. I love how all the plot points are just, like, coming together so clearly. There's nothing vague about this. Now, wait a minute. I think there is a flower that has a magical being somewhere. I believe her name is Petunia. Perhaps she's off to the east. Wouldn't hurt to go visit and ask her about it. The other flowers and bulbs around here might have some useful information as well. I'd say talk to everyone. So yes, Mario has become a weird psychopath person, and now he has to talk to plants in order to progress. Isn't that great? Don't you just love it? Don't you just love it? You smell the richness in the air. Oh my god! Oh, I have to talk to you.
Hey guys, where you going? Oh, Petunia.
Yeah, Petunia is straight west from here.
Yeah, west.
Sorry, I can't tell you anymore. I'm not even gonna ask. Well, the big tree over there said she's east. Are you a retard? Well, the teeth kind of look a little weird for you. I don't know. I don't know. It looks like a bell sprout or something like that. I don't know, like a shiny one or something. Yeah, let's get technical. Oh, you look fascinating. Also, there was a block up there we might want to get into the things with and whatnot. Okay, so in flower fields, it is very depressing, despite the fact that it's colorful and wonderful and whimsical and but we're not worried about that. We're trying to fix the sky from being dark blue to light blue. So what we're going to do about the blues is we're going to fight these new enemies, and these new enemies are the Crazy Daisies. The thing about the Crazy Daisies is their attack is musical notes, and you might be like, what do you mean, Snag? That sounds stupid as shit. And it is stupid as shit. But the thing about the musical notes that they attack with is that they can put you to sleep. If you put to sleep, you can't attack. So, yeah. So, the only thing that's going to happen is that, what's going to be able to hit. Now, the thing about this attack is it's very hard to guard against, because the timing is so awkward. The attack lasts for a long while, and there's only one specific point of which you can guard against it. The thing, and it's very easy to fail the command as well, so, yeah. It's not one of my favorite things to go through. Word of advice, don't hit this tree unless you're prepared for an instant attack like from this bee. God dang it. This is gonna hurt. Oh, okay, that hurt. Alright. So these new enemies are called, Zaps. I actually really like these enemies. They're really cool. It always has this way with the bee enemies. Like, there was an enemy in Mario and Luigi Dream Team where they had this, like, spherical enemy. And he had, like, 2 antennae, but they also worked his feet, so every other turn he could actually flip upside down and become, like, a different type of enemy altogether. I always thought it was a fascinating design. It was really well executed and whatnot, because of the way that game works is where enemies have different attack patterns, and they change during mid-fight and stuff. It's just, that's so cool. I'm kind of nerding out a little bit, but still. I just wanted to express my awesome take on that enemy in particular. But the thing about the Zaps, and I didn't really go over that initially, but I wanted to, is that they have a very high attack, but their HP is low, so that's why I suggest you go after them first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a lightning thing, because I don't want to use my SP. I want to just get rid of them. I at least want to get rid of that guy over there, and we'll just take out the Crazy Daisies, and we'll be done. With all of these guys, it'll be good. Hopefully I can actually time this. Maybe I could show the timing for you guys. Okay, so what the timing is right when that last note comes out. Like when there's a break and the note's like right on top of, right behind the M on Mario's hat, maybe? Somewhere around that area. It's just so hard to see it, though. I don't know. But anyway, well, I'm doing pretty good with the health, honestly. I got hit pretty hard a couple of times, but it wasn't that bad because of certain things. Huh. Okay, anyway, moving on. Listen to that music. It's like some Mortal Kombat stuff. Well, there it went. Do you have a second? Listen to my sad tale. Ever since the sun went away, I've begun to droop. I've no energy at all, even though you look pretty pissed. Without the sun, it just seems like the whole world is sad. Now these mighty moles dig into the ground and bite my roots. Oh, what was me? You just seem pissed. You don't seem sad at all. My beautiful seed collection will become a mighty mole banquet if this keeps up. Please, sir, you look strong and capable. Could you get rid of these mighty moles for me? In case you're wondering, the mighty moles I'm talking about are this guy, and this jerk, and this troublemaker. He just sticks out his tongue. And this wicked creature. And this guy is, well, you probably don't need to be concerned about that one. Please don't fail me. My seeds are counting on you to save us. The thing is, you can actually fight this one. You can fight this guy back here. He just runs away. He runs away from you. He just runs away from you. It's brilliant. I don't care about the stupid gophers. I wonder if she gets... I think she gets mad at you if you take out this one first. I wonder. I'm like really curious now. Is she gonna say anything? No, she doesn't say anything. Dang. That would have been hilarious. Like, okay, I didn't want you to do that. You know, just letting you know. Oh, they're both over here. Okay, we got that one. Now we have these new hyper Monty moles type thing. Oh, it's just Monty moles. Excuse me. But the thing about them is they have higher HP and stronger attack. They're basically a recolor. But the thing about these battles right here is that when you encounter them, some of them will have more enemies on the screen than others. So in this case, we actually happened to attack the enemy that only had one in the battle. Like this enemy could actually have like 3 in the battle. Like it just did. Wow, I called that. That's creepy. Fear my own strength, mortals! For I am creepy as hell! Oh god. Skull, take care of them. They're freaking me out now. They're like green or something. I don't understand how they're green. Is it like chlorophyll or something? Are they like... They're grassy Monty moles or something? I don't know how that works, but okay. If you know what I'm saying, you can be a creeper! Or whatever. So we've got to take out this first one. That way we won't have to worry about him. And then we'll move on from there. See, these guys are a little bit stronger. Might want to put on some... Well, I don't... I'm more concerned with, like, FP and what, right? Not right now. I'm probably going to need to upgrade that for my next level. And then we'll get some HP, and then, you know, we'll happy times, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I need to do that for the happy times. Okay. So we're taking care of that one. We still got more Monty moles to go. I could probably tell a story or something. I don't really have anything on my mind right now. Oh, yeah, I can talk about this. Super Smash Bros. Wi-Fi went down, like, what was it, yesterday? I was actually going to record a little bit of it, but I just tried, and all I did was get furious. I was gonna like, record some of it, and it ended up into a video, because I did that sometimes. I did that, like last year, I think, for just random. I just did it for the heck of it. And, that went over fine, but I just got mad. Like, I just couldn't enjoy it. Paralyzed with all enemies. Okay. So we're gonna take a good bit of damage from these Monty moles, and yeah, that'll be it. But it's sad that the Wi-Fi is, like, gone. It's just gone. Because I really liked it, and all of my favorite things happened on Wi-Fi. Like, I met a lot of people through, Super Smash Bros. That's why I kind of, like, harp over it a little bit. Because it means a lot to me, that game. But, over the years, like, you start to realize that that game is just really floaty. The thing about Super Smash Bros. Brawl is that it's very, like, because it's played so slowly, there's so much time for you to recognize your opponent's moves and whatnot, what they're going to do and everything. So, it becomes a game of, I never want to approach because I know exactly what you're going to do. So, it becomes a very defensive game, and that's kind of one of its downfalls, because, yeah. Mario Kart Wii, I can't play that game. That game makes me just furious, because no matter how good you are at that game, the just pure amount of BS that happens to you in there is just so overwhelming. It's just like, there's nothing I can control. There's no skill whatsoever. Like, at least in some games there is skill, and that's an important integral part of those games, but I can understand luck. Absolutely, but the thing is, the game just, like, blue shells every 20 seconds. Red shell, get hit with goddamn lightning. It's just infuriating. It's just, you can't play that game without feeling stressed at all. So yeah, that's why I don't play Mario Kart Wii. I played it, I had to get a new Wii, so all my data got deleted, and I just, like, I don't even want to get my new stuff back on there. I don't want to get my old stuff back on there. I don't want to. So whatever. I guess that's all that happened there. So, this is pretty much the last gopher. I still don't understand why they're green. Well, all I needed was the 1 damage, so I guess I didn't need to worry about that. Okay, and we have 80 star points, so that's great. That's really great. So let's go ahead and click those, and... Petunia, you okay? Oh, yippee! Hooray! Hurrah! Yahoo! Wee! Jesus, every, like, freaking yell you could ever do. You got rid of all the Monty Moles! Oh, thank you, thank you! Oh, to show you how grateful I am, I'll give you this magical bean. Here you are! Magical bean! A bean, it's witching... It's twitching, as if to say, plant me this instant. It's going on Twitch and complaining about YouTube buying Twitch, which I could also talk about, but I don't want to. Yeah, so my name is Petunia. They call me the Seed Maniac. Nice to meet you. It's not creepy at all. By the way, about that magical bean that I gave you, you shouldn't plant it. Why not? Because it's a seed. It will always enjoy freedom. After it's planted and sprouts up, it won't ever be able to move again. Don't you think that's sad? Please don't plant it with, instant fertile soil and a magical water. Miracle water. Don't want you to think about a sprout going out of that cute little seed. No! Well, sad to say that, we're gonna do all of that. Basically, we're going to do all of that. What? Is this? It's a well. This well is very well. If you know what I'm saying. I think this well's doing pretty good. It's a well. Can I climb this tree? Whoa! Look how high I can climb this tree. I wonder if I could break the boundary with this or something. Like if I could just climb and go all the way over. That's a weird angle for this thing. Hang on, let me just mess with this. Oh well. Oh well. I'm not funny. But anyway, that well is there. There is something else you could do there, I believe, but I don't think we have what we can do with it yet. I don't specifically remember. But anyway, we need that red berry in order to progress further on, so you do want to get it. There's the star piece. Thank you. Okay. So get one of those red berries. You can get 2 if you want, if you're very persnickety about it, and you can just go get it. You just go get it. I'm not you. I can't play your games for you. I'm sorry, guys, I can't. You can watch me play my games for me. I mean, but that's about it, you know. There's only so much I can do, guys. I can't. Okay. I thought he was gonna kill me, man. I thought he was gonna kill me. See, man. Okay, so I'm very low health. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Toad Town to heal. So the convenient thing about this chapter... No, I don't need to talk, man. Come on, old Deku Tree. What I need to do... no, what I was saying is, it's convenient is that, this level or chapter is designed in such a way to where you have to go back to the main central place, which also is very close to a healing point in Toad Town. So, despite if you're very underleveled, this chapter is very nice to you. So you can just go, if you get damaged, you can easily come back to Toad Town and restore your health. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say. So, I just thought it was a neat thing to point out. So, if you're underleveled, you're having problems, don't worry about it. You can just come back here very easily. Okay. So now that we have the red berries, that's going to help us progress on to the next section, because how this works is basically there are certain people in the area who want certain items, and we have to go get the fertile soil and the miracle water, because who knows. Can't get that star piece yet, we will be getting it later. Because it is a star piece and it's beautiful, oh my god. Okay, you're blue, you're very sad looking. You're a nerd, and also a nerd. Okay, here we go. So there's a star piece down this road. Oopie freaking do.
Hello, stranger. What do you think of my bright red coloring? Isn't it nice? What's that? You want to pass through here? No, I'm sorry. I couldn't possibly let you through. Well, perhaps I could make an exception if you give me something delicious to eat. What's... Oh, delicious! This is it. Great color, great flavor. It's perfect. You're a chap for bringing me a tasty snack. Of course you could go through.
And he does a little jig. He's like, yeah, it feels good in my stomach. Let's do the jig with him. I can't do it quite right. Also, why? You're stealing the spotlight for me. I know you're part of the spotlight, but come on, man. This is stupid.